And welcome to the Weather Centre. Things are starting to settle down over the country as the strong cold front has weakened quite a bit and starting to move away, although we still have heavy swells for some areas along the coast, especially in the south, and we'll take a closer look at that in a moment. But first, the satellite imagery, and we see how things have cleared up over the past 24-hour period. The front is still making its way up the eastern coastline, not too much in the way of cloud associated with it, but we still have strong winds in places along the southern and eastern coastline that will start improving as the day goes on. Clearer air in circulation further westwards, and this includes Table Bay, and we have the webcam which shows that early in the day there was a bit of misty conditions around the area, a bit of cloud cover as well, but things have started improving. We're expecting it to be a mostly clear day over the city, along with light winds, much improved from yesterday's wintry weather over the area. For the rest of today, mostly clear and dry for the western parts of the country. In the east, it will be partly cloudy, and a bit of an onshore flow will be pushing in quite a bit of cloud over KZN. Parts of Mpumalanga later on, we could even see a bit of light rain in those areas. Heading into tomorrow, a bit of early morning drizzle along the eastern escarpment, clearing out quite quickly. Another partly cloudy day for Gauteng and the surrounding areas, while it will be mostly sunny further westwards. Although a cold front will be approaching, it's going to be very weak. It will only start pushing a bit of cloud cover towards Cape Town in the late afternoon and evening, but no rain just yet. Back to today, and there is a warning for a heavy swell affecting parts of the coastline between Cape Columbine and East London. Swells in excess of 6 meters expected in places. We're going to see these conditions also improving as the day goes on, and by tomorrow the heavy swells should have left the area. Light rain moves in later today over parts of KwaZulu-Natal, especially for the eastern interior, and we're also going to see that light rain spreading up the escarpment into parts of Mpumalanga for late this evening and into the early hours of tomorrow as well. Dry for the rest of the country. Winds this afternoon are going to be very light in the far western parts of South Africa. In the east, on the other hand, fresh to strong winds in places, especially for the coastline, and we will see those winds also improving as the day goes on, as I've already mentioned. Cooler air in circulation over the Cape provinces behind the cold front. 22 degrees as a maximum for Port Elizabeth. Further northwards, another hot day for Limpopo, Polokwane at 31, and very hot conditions expected for much of the Lowveld. Let's move ahead to tomorrow morning, and with the cooler and drier air in circulation, we're going to see temperatures into the single digits overnight for the central interior, hitting the freezing point for Sutherland, 0 degrees. A cool night lies ahead as well along the south coast, but still warm in places in the extreme eastern and northern parts of the country. By afternoon, it's going to be a very pleasant day for almost all of South Africa. Increased cloud cover, cooling things down for the Lowveld. Mbombela getting to a high of 24 after a bit of light morning rain in the area. And by Monday, a very slight chance for thunder showers in the central parts of the country, and that weak cold fronts will bring some early morning light rain to Cape Town.